Alright, so you may notice that this is the exact same thing, just with a new monument and a different level theming. You'll see the significance of the theming in a little bit, but right now it's the same strategy as before, except they summoned the fucking archer before the sword wraith. So now that the sword wraiths are dead, there we have 2 miners. There you go. They didn't get lucky RNG this time. Don't one shot. There we go. Let's set into retreat mode now. Well, defense mode rather. We have a couple sword wraiths, but of course we're gonna need more. So we have the 2 sword wraiths. We have that one guy here. So once he dies, we can just attack. We can buy a 3rd miner, and then we can start resupplying again. Yeah. So of course, yeah, attacking is more effective than defending, but of course, if everyone is overpowering you, yeah, fucking defend so you can regroup your units. So now that everyone's here, let's get 4th miner, couple more sword wraiths, there we go, and now attack. The archer is advancing a little. That's one thing I don't really like sometimes, just the fact that they all go into a little defensive mode while they're aiming for reinforcements. That is quite clever, but at the same time, it's not really necessary all the time. So again, we've actually managed to get an archer this time, and they are planning to summon a fucking mage, so we're gonna have to start getting the group units together. These guys are going to mine out our supply quickly, so yeah, they aren't going to be too helpful at this moment. Yeah. So of course now we're gonna have 2 archers. Yeah, and they've mined out that little outpost. Hopefully we can kill the giant before the fucking... before they get the fucking mages coming. But of course that's not looking likely. But of course, there we go. So giant's dead. Regroup everyone. Come on. So 17 now. Let's get that 15. And then allow them to advance into us.
Attack.
Or they're just going to defend, so we're gonna attack. There we go. So of course now we have we need to keep a supply of 18, and I'm actually thinking of getting rid of the base camp because again it's sort of just getting in the way a little bit. It's mostly just the pause menu, and I want to reintroduce it when I get like a green screen with a bit of chroma key, but of course right now I don't really have that, so yeah, just focus on doing this shit. Also I'm gonna have to get off the computer soon so I can shave, because I'm meant to be cleanly shaven for my job. Perfect. Anyway, so yeah, now we're just gonna have to keep. Yeah, so how many archers are there? There's the 4. So yeah, as soon as we can, we're gonna get the extra archer. We're just gonna make sure that we have maximum supply going in. So yeah, that's the help that the archer does, and again we're gonna have to kill these fox. Thankfully the miners didn't go for the most outwards patch, so that's good. And we've still got the massive group of soldiers, which is absolutely brilliant. This will be the run. I've pretty much mastered this game at this point. Of course I'm not like the professional who can get it done every round or whatever. So you're going to see the reason why the monument has changed, even though well, you'll see why this level exists and why there's a monument change. So, oh no! The horror! There's a giant! There's the giantest giant to have ever gianted. So of course, we're just gonna get fucking sword raves here. We're gonna actually allow them to attack from back. I just wanted to get the archers to run as far away so they don't actually start getting killed by him. And look at that, a chunk of his health is gone already. So now of course all we need to do is keep the attack up. Hopefully this guy behind them doesn't actually get hit. It's seeming like he's not even getting attacked, so that will be consistent damage throughout. And that guy's dead. Alright, it's no problem, we're getting like a bunch of soldiers in now. So yeah, again, he's just a really big giant, so giant strats are going to work here. But of course I don't have enough money to buy like a bunch of mages, so instead, well, magicillions or magicills or whatever the fuck you want to call it. All we have to do is spam the sword rapes. Very invigorating battle, I know. Definitely worth an epic climactic battle for. Like, I mean, this boss was so pathetic that when Stick War 2 got made, that secret final boss that everyone already knew about, they actually killed all of your units when it got spawned, just so you couldn't just knock it out immediately. Because, you know, to even be able to summon it, you have to be able to overpower the enemy's army, so you already have an army capable of overpowering the enemy, so yeah. Alright, that's just gonna repeat. So yeah, this game can pretty much take you like an hour, well, about 2-3 hours. Still length for Sonic Forces, but of course Sonic Forces has endgame content. Yeah, so Stick War, it's a good game. Like, it's a genuinely good game, a lot better than some shit which you would actually pay for on Steam. Oh yeah, I remember why I had the camera set up the way it did. Yeah, like, it's not like the best game ever, but for something that you bought, that you don't even buy, you just get for free from Google searching, it's a fun time killer. And honestly, if they made this game a lot longer, added more enemies, you know, just expanded the package, they could fully get away with selling the game. Hell, at this point you could already sell it on Steam for like £2 and nobody would mind. Well, I'm sure someone would mind, but again, Steam users can be very picky with how the sales are and crap. So yeah, that's just about the video. That's the game. I'm gonna be getting rid of this stupid face cam thing because it kind of gets in the way a little bit. I might reintroduce it when I get a fucking green screen so I can have transparent element, but for now, yeah, the fucking face cam thing is overrated. I hope everyone's enjoyed, and yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing, stickpage.com, you can only open this up inside of Stickpage. Insane Mode is a site exclusive thing, which honestly, I don't mind. It's a lot better than microtransactions, and it's a lot better than, well, you know, it just allows them to monetize on their own site. It's not exactly like they're changing the balancing of the game in order to get you to pay money to skip annoying aspects of it. They aren't lowering the quality of it. In fact, insane mode is just, you know, not really too balanced. The game is definitely balanced around normal or hard difficulty. If you want to play the game, I would recommend normal mode, because it still gets quite a bit difficult towards the end with the introduction of the giants, and you know, you're still learning the mechanics of there. So yeah, I would recommend Stick War. I want to make a review at this point, but again, I want to make sure that the Shadow the Hedgehog review is first, because me.